to know how he's preparing. I know his own is top gear by now, and but definitely we are going to see him to further more, because he is going to contribute to the build-up of the fallen Igbo language. I know he's capable of doing that also. So he will be the first person that we will go and meet. Yes, we will meet him and we'll have a lot of discussion with him. So, and so on and so forth. So let me just quickly mention various groups that we are going to meet to help us in this that we are doing. We are going to meet with Town Union, Igbo Town Union meetings that is in all over states in Nigeria. We are going to meet with them to fashion ways, to further promulgate Igbo language. And not only them, our men at the National Assembly, these people have a vital role to play, very important people. So we are going to meet with them. We are going to work with the State House of Assemblies. Yes, the idea is that the major people, lawmakers, that will help to do what we are doing. So we are going to also have a meeting with president of town unions, town union president generals. We are going to have a meeting with them. We'll call the meeting and we'll invite all of them to come up and bring their own idea and suggestions. So I see that we are lacking idea how to do it. Because since we find out that the Igbos scattered over the countries of the world, the Igbos are supposed to be in so many countries of the world in order to facilitate the business which they do in so many countries of the world. You get me? So these are the things we intend to do. So we are going to meet with the Town Union President Generals. We are going to meet our governors, the 5 southeastern governors. We are going to meet with them. The governors are the number one in the states, number one citizen in the state. They needed to be respected. You understand? They needed to be respected. So that is why we are going to meet them. That is why we will meet them and discuss further about our project. So they are very, very essential. And the other ones are traditional. I don't think I mentioned them. Traditional rulers, very, very important in the society. Traditional rulers, we will not forget that they are the replica of our culture and tradition. So we have to engage them, so that what we are doing will revive our culture and the heritage as it was before. It's not about worshipping of idol, shrine, or pagans or paganism or something. No. Our culture and tradition goes beyond that. I am talking about how to proper arrange our culture and tradition. You cannot be worshipping idol and said it's Igbo culture and tradition. It's a pure lie. If you want to worship idol, know that you have devoted yourself to worship idol. Not that idol worshiping is an Igbo language. Igbo culture and tradition. No, it's not. It's not at all. So idol worshiping and the paganism cannot be attached. These people are so wise and so crazy that they knew what people like the most. So that they went and bring idol worshiping and idol activities and bring it into what we do to respect our culture and heritage and tradition. So they are very cunning. So we wanted to bring Ndibo out from worshiping of idol, shrine, and all these things. It's not our tradition. It's not our culture. Our tradition is that we follow what we inherited from our forefathers. What we inherited from our forefathers. We have them. Just like you cannot bury an Igbo man. When you go to our book that we wrote, when you get that book, you will see so many things that we attach to that book that talks about our culture and tradition. You cannot, Igbo man cannot be buried outside Igbo land. Igbo man cannot be buried outside Igbo land. So it's part of Igbo tradition. Yes. And so many others. Igbo man don't share blood. Igbo man don't share blood. All these things you are hearing that Igbo people are this or that, they don't like to see blood. That is their tradition. That is their culture. They don't like to share blood. Igbo people like blood irritates every Igbo man. That's why they don't, all these things, the allegations of Igbo carrying this and that, is just mere allegation. Nobody can prove it. So Igbo doesn't share blood. They don't share blood. It's part of their culture and tradition. Idol worshipping is not Igbo culture and tradition. And people should come out from there. Culture is what make people to happy, gather together and joy, bring people together, not to worship idol, not to go to native doctors, to kill your brother, to kill your sister, to form a witch and wizard and so on and so forth, for evil instead of for good. So idol worshipping is not part of Igbo. It's not part of our culture and tradition. No. So we have our, it cannot be a false witness against your neighbor. These are culture, these are part of our culture and tradition. So these are the things we want to run, to make sure that we re-establish these things to come to pass again in Igbo land. So that is why we are beckoning on so many people that we are interested in what we are doing. We need people to help wake up. Every member, every Igbo man automatically becomes the member of 5 wise men from the East International. Yes. So we need people to come and help. Anywhere any area you think you can help, come up and help. So we have a further explanations and talk in our further bulletins. But let me assure that this is the last interview this organization will be granted in English language, because we are not Englishans, we are Igbo. We use our language in whatsoever we do. We stated it in our book so that people will go and get this book. Very vital book with vital information. So we need people to go and get that book. Well, what I am saying is that we are trying, we will try, or rather, we wanted to promulgate, we wanted to globalize Igbo language. We wanted to globalize and let each and everybody that of Igbo extraction queue in. Whether you are within, whether you are outside, you have to queue in and make these things work. We cannot be answering that we scattered all over the country and our language is nowhere to be found. Among the 10 top most spoken language in the world, Igbo language is not there. Why? What did other people do special that the language fall into the top 10 that we are not doing? I want to know. But we are all over the places. It's one of the reasons why 5 wise men was formed. To do what? To make sure that we enter all the whole countries of the world to show the people, not only the Igbos, the population of the world, that Igbos are everywhere in the world. So we will travel, we will discover, and we will let people know, because anywhere we enter, we will host our cultural activities, one of our cultural activities in that country, for people to know that Igbos are in that country. So I urge them to come up to help, and in their capacity, in any area they feel that they can do it, let them come up. That is it. So I also wanted to actually make an Igbo ndị nọrọ ihe nkwu ma ndị na-anọrọ ọnụ ga-emechakwa anụ. Biko ndị Igbo mara na ndị Igbo ka onye bụ onye elezi n'ọnwa unyu ejeje anana onye kpalizi n'ọnwa unyu ebe ọ bụla onye pụtara ma ọ na ndị Igbo ka onye bụ kwụsie n'ike ebe ọ bụla onye ụkwụ o nwere ife na-eme. Chineke nyere anyị amamife, Chineke nyere anyị ike, Chineke nyere anyị ọgụgụ isi iji wee mee ife ọbụla. Onye kpata ndị Igbo ji eme ife ọbụla fa chọọ ime. O nwere ife ọbụla ndị Igbo chọọ ime ha na-achọrọ ime. Ya bikonu, ana m ekele onye ọbụla ma pịa aka n'igwe nkesa ka ọ gbasaa n'ụwa niile, ka adị emegbuzina ndị Igbo, ka adị akpagbuzina ndị Igbo, ka adị emebizina ife ndị Igbo, ka ndị Igbo wee gharata azụ n'ebe fa nọ na mbụ. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị siri ike, ndị Igbo bụ ndị kara aka. Ya bikonu, onye Igbo ọbụla anyị na-anụ onu anyị, onye ọbụla dị njikere. Anyị agha anụ ọgụ, anyị ara eti ọkpọ, kama na ife anyị na-emewu na anyị na-eji amamife ma gbuo ndị jee na fa maara ife. Etu ka anyị na masị asị maka ekene dịrị unu, ekene dịrị onye ọbụla. Ngozi Chineke nọkwasịrị anyị mgbe anyị mere ife ndị a na-aga n'ihu, ka ọ bara anyị uru n'aha Jizọs. Ndewonu.